Space, the final frontier, Captain's log, 121120. The USS W.H.A.T is about to begin its initial voyage. It is a different kind of starship, one in which each crew member is isolated in their own compartment. There is no bridge, no command center. On the W.H.A.T, the various functions of the ship are separated into different areas, although we are all connected through the ship's communications. First Officer Ponza, please muster the crew.
I, Captain Wallaby. Attention crew of the W.H.A.T, prepare for muster. As I announce you, please give a go, no go for your station. Okay, first up, we have navigation.
Lieutenant Hosato reporting, sir. Navigation is go. We're looking forward to seeing just how fast this jet can fly, sir.
Don't worry, you'll get that chance, Lieutenant. Next up, we have Science Department.
Science Officer Lamarck reporting, sir. The main deflector dish is still giving me a bit of feedback, but the lateral sensors are working at 100%. I should have the deflector ready within 15 minutes. Science is a go.
Alrighty, excellent. Thank you so much. Next up, we have weapons.
Ensign Ash reporting, sir.
Ensign? Where's Lieutenant Oppenheimer?
Sir, Lieutenant Oppenheimer actually texted me this morning saying she wasn't feeling well. She said since this was just a training mission that I could go ahead and take over the weapons control, if that's okay with you, sir.
If you have the lieutenant's permission, then it's fine with me.
Thank you, sir. Weapons department is a go, sir.
These weapons officers are getting younger and younger. Sheesh. Okay, next up, medical stations. Dr. Shivago, is everything good on your end?
I wish I had more vaccines for the Corona-19 virus, but the rest of sickbay is running at 100%.
What is the likelihood we run into a corona outbreak?
Oof, the odds are infinitesimal. After all, this is why the USS W.H.A.T is built the way it is, sectioning us all into our little compartments. We can't affect one another through a video screen. The medical department is a go, Ponza.
Alrighty, and that leaves us with engineering. Lieutenant Tesla, please tell me the engines are running at 100%.
The engines are at 0%, sir.
What?
No one has told me to put them on yet.
Tesla, please turn on the engines.
Just a second. Okay. And we're in business. The W.H.A.T engines are a go.
Alrighty. Captain Wallaby, the muster is complete and all stations are accounted for and showing a green light. We are ready to underway at your command.
Thank you, Commander Ponza. Lieutenant Hosato, put her in drive and let's head out.
Hi, Captain. But what heading shall I put her?
Second start to the right and straight on to morning. Captain's log, we have been cruising at War Factor 4 for 3 hours now. We have put the W.H.A.T through her training paces and she has come out with flying colors. We will be bringing her back to Starbase Zant to pick up the rest of the crew and then start a 5-year mission. I'm looking forward to it. Besides, what's the worst thing that could happen?
Captain, we're receiving a distress call from a freighter.
Let me hear it. Can you clean that up a bit?
Sorry, sir, but this is as clean as I can make it.
How far out?
Half a parsec, bearing 314, Mark 15.
Lay in a course, best possible speed.
But sir, that course will take us directly into the neutral zone.
I understand. Get us as close as possible without crossing into the forbidden territory.
Aye, sir. Best possible speed. We should be there in 40 seconds.
Number 1, what can you tell me about this freighter?
Let me see. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Our records indicate that the Kobayashi Maru is a typical freighter that makes the Kessel Run transporting spice.
The Kessel Run? Then what in the world is it doing out here in the neutral zone?
I have no idea. They are definitely far, far away from where they're supposed to be.
Hail them, Lamarck.
They are not responding, sir.
Strange.
Captain, if the Kobayashi Maru is from outside our normal space traffic lanes, we're going to need to quarantine the crew for 14 days. We can't take any chances of being exposed to deadly diseases.
Oh no, wait, what? If they come on board this ship, will I get the COVID?
Wear a mask, wash your hands, and stay 15 feet away from me.
15 feet. Wait, I thought protocol was 6 feet apart.
It is, but I don't particularly like your choice of soccer teams. I'm a doctor, not an Andorian Arsenal fanboy.
We're approaching the neutral zone, sir.
All stop.
Reading, all stop.
On screen. More magnification. Less magnification. What is she doing out there?
It looks like the Maru is just sitting there.
She is sitting there, all right. Unfortunately, she is sitting on the wrong side of the border.
What would you like to do?
Hail them again.
No response.
Life readings?
I'm not sure. From this distance, our scans are not able to pick up anything definitive. It's almost like we're being jammed, but I can't find a source for that.
Curiouser and curiouser.
I recommend we go to yellow alert, Captain.
I could pilot a shuttlecraft over and have a look at her engines.
By yourself?
I could take our new weapons officer with me.
No, that's above my pay grade.
It would be a simple fix. We could bring some jumper cables, hook them onto the dilithium matrix, run it through the flux capacitor, charge it up to 1.1 gigawatts, and then we can be back here in time for the ship's under the sea dance we're having.
Sir, if people are hurt on that ship, it is our duty to render aid.
I understand, Doctor, but the elephant in the room is not going away. The freighter's on the wrong side of the metaphorical fence.
I recommend sending a passive probe. The Romulans surely can't attach a sinister motive like declare an interstellar war to a passive probe.
Have you met the Romulans? That's exactly what they will do.
Well, we're still getting no response to our hail, sir.
I have an idea. What if we just do a quick pass? If we go to warp, fly by, and get a good scan, we'd be able to tell if there were injured people on board.
Captain, if we do that, our engines would leave a warp signal trail that the Romulans would be able to detect from their side of the border.
Yellow alert, Captain.
Take us to Yellow Ensign, Ash. Ideas, people?
I have one. If our engines will leave a warp trail for the Romulans to read, why can't we just shut them off?
Shut off my engines? You realize the engines are required to fly our ship and power our weapons.
Yes, but if we're trying to get into the neutral zone without anyone noticing, I think we could do it by using Newton's second law.
Get a running start and then just use our inertia to coast?
Sure, we could cut the power to the engines before we hit the border and then just coast up to the Kobayashi Maru all nice and quiet.
What do you think, number one?
I don't have another suggestion. I think we have to try it.
Agreed. Chief Engineer Tesla, we are going to need a short burst of speed to get us moving, and then go quiet when we hit the border of the neutral zone.
Aye, Captain. A short burst of speed and then shut it down. She's ready when you are.
Navigator Rosato, get us close. We don't get another shot at this.
Aye, sir. I'll put us on the Kobayashi Maru's nose.
On my mark, engage.
Engines firing. 3, 2, 1. Shutting engines down now.
We're coasting at 1/4 impulse. Crossing the border now.
Just in case it wasn't clear, Captain, we just violated a big time rule.
I'm aware, number one.
Coming up on her nose in 15 seconds.
Scans still read as dark. I'm not getting anything one or the other. It's almost like she's just a shell of a ship with nothing inside to register on the scanners.
Well, if she's just a shell,
Then that means this is a trap. Navigator Rosato, get us out of here.
2 Romulan warbirds decloaking off our port side. Their shields are up and their disruptors are running and preparing to fire.
Red alert, Mr. Rosato, put the pedal to the metal.
I just lost Hosato's life signs.
Direct hit to our engines. Casualties reported on all decks.
Number one, get us out of here.
evasive pattern 42 beta.
They're firing again.
Engineer Tessa, Science Officer Mark, please respond. I'm hurt too.
Shields are down and there's a whole breach in the main saucer section now.
All hands, abandon ship. All hands, abandon ship.
Congratulations, Captain. You just destroyed a multi-trillion-dollar warship. And why? Because you decided to break Starfleet protocol and cross into the neutral zone.
This test wasn't fair.
Of course it's fair.
You put a freighter in the middle of the neutral zone that was sending a distress signal. What was I supposed to have done?
Well, how about for one, not blow up one of my ships? You know, maybe next week you can be a little more successful in this simulation. But I do have to hand it to your crew.
Oh?
Oh, yes. They are all incredibly good actors when it comes to hamming up their fake death scenes. Okay, everybody, come on back. Give yourself a round of applause. Good job, everybody. Bunch of overactors.
Admiral, are you serious that I have to do this simulation again?
Captain, everybody does the simulation at least twice.
But I did everything right. I committed no mistakes. Others will think I am weak.
Captain, it is possible to commit no errors and still lose. That is not a weakness. That is life.